I really like this video because one of the aspects of behavioral health integration, and not even just behavioral health integration, but social work integration and social work collaboration, an area where that's not necessarily paid a whole lot of attention to is occupational therapy. And especially as I've done more pain management work, I've really come to appreciate the value of coordination with occupational therapy. I was just same time I'm putting this lecture together. I've been working on a lecture on neurocognitive disorders for our psychopathology class, and one of the things that I was just talking about in one of these voice lectures was that in the instance of stroke and neurocognitive disorder related to stroke, that unlike many other neurocognitive diseases such as Alzheimer's and Lewy bodies and frontal temporal lobe disorder, this is not true for every stroke, but many strokes, especially if it's their first one, and especially if it's not on the more severe end, there's a great opportunity to recover and fully recover or at least partially recover. And a coordination with occupational therapy and social work can be really critical toward pushing the success of that, not just from the mood standpoint of depression, anxiety, and cognitive impairments, but the work that occupational therapists do, vision therapy, tactile therapy, helping people learn to kind of do basic tasks again if they're affected in the course of their stroke. All of these things together really can make a pivotal difference in to what extent an individual is able to recover and maximize their potential for recovery. So just as a for instance, one that was coming up for me is because of the timing of working on this lecture and this other one I just spoke of. So hope you enjoy this video. And it's definitely a good opportunity to kind of just pause and take a look at occupational therapy.
Occupational therapy at the start of the 20th century. But we've come a long way since then. Occupational therapists promote a whole range of activities to help you think of different ways to spend your time, especially when you don't feel confident or even don't know where to start. We'll help you think of different ways to cope with stress, have a purpose to your day, find different ways to relax, and have fun. Learn new skills, improve your health, and make new friends. But don't take our word for it.
It was hard leaving the house for the first time, but it's good to get out. I hadn't done much exercise until the OTs introduced me to a local walking group. I started off walking once a week, and now I do other things with my week too.
Struggling with everyday activities, things like getting up and getting dressed, preparing meals, looking after your home. You are not alone. OTs can help. We'll chat about why you struggle with these activities. OTs can help you prepare for work, introduce you to the right people, help you get back to work if you are off through ill health, but there's no pressure from us. We're just here to help.